the guy that takes it deep.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kemp will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Well, you know he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. The pitcher, Walter Burley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Jock Peterson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Peterson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, one thing this team cannot afford is for him to get hurt early in the season. Luckily, though, looks like he's going to be all right.
Matt Kemp gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy with.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Holler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Jung Ho Kang is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Austin Slater stands in.
Austin Slater.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Into the box now, Joe Panic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
1-1, here it is. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Jung-Ho Kang strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First offering on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the run is in to score from second.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball. He just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for the one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. He drives in the run as well.
Julio Urias is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their third run of the inning.
Joe Lee strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Hunter Pence will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Giants out in front. Hunter Pence will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 8.
Hunter Pence strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Hit to third. Turner's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants. Cody Bellinger will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So with the leadoff man aboard to begin the inning, let's call on our daily feature, this date in baseball history. Corey Seager, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Justin Turner will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Hunter Strickland will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground for Crawford. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
And you know what?
Now batting.
You just can't ask for much
Second
more than
baseman.
this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Standing in now, Gavin Lusk, as he'll take a look at ball one.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Not close. It's 2-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Alex Wood is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Cody Belanger will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Lincecum with a check at first. Back in standing. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And this is what you're going to get when you've got a hard thrower coming out of the bullpen. When you're late on a fastball and you make contact below your label, it's snap city right there. He turned that bat into firewood.
Jamie Romack will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Jamie Romack.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Hunter Pence will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Belted. Deep center field. Belanger racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Slater is under it. 1 away.
And with a 3-run lead here in the 9th, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right out the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the first out.
Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
Gavin Lust Makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You got to fight for all 27 outs.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.